Whatever you said at a certain time, when the time comes when we are in a certain position, you just got to stay over there. There's no coming over here, don't want validation. You don't even have
5'11".
What's good, YouTube? It is your boy DevCon, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all my official Zion Williamson build. I know a lot of people been asking me, man, so I got y'all. Today is the day, and my guy Zion, he is looking right. A lot of people getting hyped. I'm a huge Zion fan, man. We're gonna talk about the badge perks. I got y'all with my animations, my attributes, my cap breakers, all that good stuff. And we gonna get right into it, man. I made him 6'6", 235 pounds, which is the maximum weight, with a 7-foot wingspan. Now, there is a method behind my madness. I made him a shooting guard. I understand Zion Williamson plays the 4 or whatever else he plays, but you do not want to be running into 5s. Listen, I play 5s most of the time, so like all my builds are pretty much like 5s catered. Like you can still use them in 3s, but you do not want to run into a 5s game with a 6'6" power forward. Trust me, it will not go well, because in this specific 2K, I don't know what it is. Everybody's like 7 feet tall, bro. You do not want to match up against a stretch that's just going to be shooting in your face, and like it's just not enjoyable. It doesn't make sense this year to make a Zion build at the 4, in my opinion. Now, I did not make him at the 3 because if you run 5, sometimes they'll still put you at the 4. You feel me? So I made him at the 2 guard. We still got the maximum weight. And in case you are curious, we still get these huge body types. So do not worry about that if you are concerned about that. We have maximum weight, so we still get all these good, burly, muscular, firm body types. So do not even worry. And plus, being a 2 guard, you know, you are going to match up likely with people around your height, you know, 6'8" max. And a lot of the shooting guards, bro, I'm telling y'all, they don't have strength. There are a lot of shooting guards, or guards in general, that just do not have strength or rebounding. You know, when it comes to getting rebounds, like they're not going to box out. Guards do not box out. They don't have interior defense. I'm telling you, it's going to work out. So trust me when I say make him a shooting guard. And the build name is a board hunting post bully. Let's get right into the attributes, man. Let's talk about some of the badges we get. I'm going to talk about my cap breakers, and I got about 6 of these right now. So you can see the build in its entirety right here. So as you can see, I kind of was just spamming my cap breakers into my agility. And it sounds kind of crazy. Like, why would I use my cap breakers on a physical stat? But going from 79 agility to 87, I'm able to be everywhere at the court all at once. I'm able to run down, get rebounds, box out, get putback dunks. Trust me, if you want to make something like this, you want to go with the super high agility. I think maybe 4 cap breakers in my agility or something like that, because you get +2 every time you use one into your agility. But let's move on to the main stats we got here. We have a 90 driving layup that will get us gold physical finisher. As you guys can obviously see, we have pretty high strength. You know, we have a 93 driving dunk. I would love to have 96, but the way dunking is this year, low-key 93 is pretty cracked right now. So I'm feeling the 93 dunk. That'll get us a lot of contact dunk animations and gold posterizer, of course. We do have an 81 standing dunk, you feel me, to clean up any offensive rebounds, under the basket looks. We get silver rise up, a lot of good standing dunk animations at 6'6". Post control is on 85, and we actually do get really good post scoring badges. You know, this build is not bad for ones either, you know, considering like the post control, because we do get powerhouse on gold. As you guys can see, that is why I went with an 86 strength. You know, you can max +2 that, get it on legend. Using the post moves as like a bailout bucket is usually my go-to. I don't like to play in the post too much, but like you can drop step other guards right into a standing dunk. You can do the post spins, get a lot of free easy baskets, but like I said, it's not the main part of my game. And moving on to our 3-pointer, we do have an 83, which is pretty high for Zion Williamson. But like with all the stuff we got going on and the finishing attribute, you know, they gotta respect something else. You feel me? Like you cannot make a pure slasher this year, especially when it's so easy to shoot. So we just have a super reliable spot up available. You know, we're playing off the ball. It's gonna be really nice to have. And moving on to the pass accuracy, we do have I think just break starter on bronze, which I'm cool with, like dimer as well. I didn't go too crazy with the passing because I'm playing off the ball usually, you know, cutting to the basket. I'm not really passing the ball ball like that much because I don't have the ball in my hands like constantly, you feel me? But it's been pretty valid. Like I got some decent clips. Like you can throw most of the passes in this game, you feel me? Just don't get too carried away. Yeah, trying to throw stuff behind your back, like that's not gonna work. But we have an 85 ball handle, which is super nice. I'll show you guys my signature animations. You can dribble really well. If you're like that, you can low-key ISO and play like a PG type style. And we do have a 75 speed with ball. We get silver lightning launch. You know, you can max +2 that, get that on Hall of Fame if you really desire. Another thing, we do have an 82 perimeter defense. That's gonna get a silver challenger. You pair that with the 87 agile, the max weight. Like you could play crazy good defense. I don't have steal, I don't have interceptor, which kind of sucks. But like I said, it's just way too expensive. And then we have a 78 block, which will get us high flying denier, which you guys will see. We get that up to Hall of Fame. We do get paint patroller on top of that. And then you can see the rebounding stats. I'm pretty sure I just maxed these all the way out. I get tons of O boards, even though like people really are not supposed to be missing in this game. You know, and it really helps in a game like where a lot of people are making like bigs and like power forwards that like just kind of shoot. They don't really have rebounding. So you got a little bit of extra help on the glass. We do get Hall of Fame strong handle, which is still a really good badge. You can +1 that to get that on legend. 80 vertical. You will need this on 80 if you want gold posterizer and your contact dunks and all that good stuff. And then we do have a 78 speed. You feel me? Like I kind of just spammed my cap breakers and my agility to, you know, kind of balance it out because I was mad slow. I'm not gonna lie. And the agility helps when it comes to, you know, running down, crashing the glass, or, you know, even cutting to the basket. And most importantly, playing transition, right? You don't want to be running super slow in transition. Like you want to be able to get down the court and dunk the ball. But yeah, this is my Zion Williamson build, the board hunting post bully. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll take a look at the vitals here. You see me, we got the goatee already. I had to pull it out. I think, yeah, we had board hunting paint creator. We got board hunting post creator. Like there's a whole lot going on. Let's talk about the badge perks before we get into my SIGs and my takeover and stuff. But you guys can like look at the badges here. Like I said, my build's not fully upgraded, so there's a lot of stuff we don't have. And looking here, I did forget to talk about float game. We do have a 90 layup and an 80 close shot. Like low key, you can have the crazy floaters in your bag if you don't want a meter dunk or like take a layup. So that's gonna be an option too. My max +2, I do have on high flying denier. You can see the other options. You know, I think you kind of just change these based off of what game mode you're playing. Like if you're playing ones, I'm low-key putting this on legend and I'm spamming drop step all game. Rise up low-key on the Hall of Fame is not bad. Paint patroller and gold, I'm not mad at that. But since it is Zion, you feel me, I'm clip farming, I'm trying to get some blocks. We do have it on high flying denier. My tier 1 badge, of course, we have posterizer. Like why would I not? I feel like that's kind of the obvious thing to do here. We got an aerial wizard on legend, which is, this is one of my favorite badges this year. And for my other max +1, we have lightning launch. That will get it to gold. Yeah, that's kind of what I have set up right now. I cannot wait to finish my specialization. Let's take a look at the takeover gang. I do have a custom takeover. If you do not, you know, we don't get blur. Feel me, you need an 80 speed with ball. And low-key, I hope they fix that because I want to use poster machine. I feel like poster machine is like what blur is supposed to be. Machine just feels like super useless, so I don't use that. I got the custom take and I just have speed with ball. That's it. That gets our Zion build, a 90 speed with ball. I do have the lethal layup takeover on, which is actually pretty decent. We do get hydration hero, poster machine, which is dookie. I really hope they fix this. 2K, please fix this takeover. There is no way blur is supposed to be that good and this takeover is supposed to be this bad. But yeah, man, let's take a look at our signature animations, which will be pretty important. We are 6'6", so we got to go like in the middle tier. We don't get the small guard animations. We kind of got the small forward animations. I would say the most important thing, like obviously we don't have a super consistent mid-range game. We do get a 73 midi, you know, which can hit sometimes. Pro 2 pull-up is the best in the game. It still is. We got the Zion layup package, but I always like those. Like I liked them last year. If you want a good floater, if you want to do floaters, LaMelo ball is the wave because you can do it from pretty far out. It's kind of unblockable and it looks like a jump shot because like you can do it from so far away. Everything else that is important, you know, the Paul George motion style is definitely treating me well. Zach LaVine dribble style, you do not want to use any other one in my opinion. The Jimmy escape, of course. We got Lonzo's crossover, SGA behind the back. Like most of these animations I will have on all of my other swing builds. But let's look at the jump shot. Like I said, we just have a nice spot up for our 3 ball. So, you know, we got to make people respect the 3. They got to respect the jumper. They see Zion. Everybody's going to try to play help defense, sit paint or whatever. But you got to make them respect the game. That way, you feel me? This jump shot will open up your paint game. But I am using Scottie Pippen. We got Rudy Gay. Mike weighing 3/4 way, to the max speed with 40-60. But I'm hitting contested jumpers. I'm hitting, 4-3 a game pretty easily because it's just so easy to shoot in this game. I'm assuming since it is a Zion build, you guys will want to see my dunk packages. I got y'all. Obviously, we got pro contact dunks off of 1 and 2. We will get the elites one day. It's coming. I just got to get more cap breakers. You feel me? I got 6 right now. We got the athletic 360s, athletic handers off of 1. We got city dunks on, you feel me? Because if you want to play park or like pro am, go crazy, you do something goofy. But we do get elite basket rim pulls. We get the pro, we get the athletic ones. And as far as my signature dunks, we do have on LeBron James, my GOAT, and of course, Zion Williamson. A lot of these other ones are pretty good, but I'm trying to get the most authentic Zion experience that I can. And you see the alley-oops we get, man. We get like all the alley-oop. We get Zion. We got Aaron Gordon, Derrick Jones Jr., Giannis Elite. Shout out to Zion, man. Looking good. Feel me? We got the goatee era. I think it's going to be a good year. Hopefully, everybody stays healthy on the Pelicans. Let me know what you think about this build. I definitely recommend, if you're looking for a Zion build, to try this out. Like, if you got the cap breakers, try to do exactly what I did, because my player's feeling super athletic. Subscribe to your boy. We are on the road to 10K. I'm not really a YouTuber. Feel me? Like, I'm a TikToker, but I'm trying to grind up my YouTube. If you guys got a build suggestion that you guys want, go ahead, send me a DM on Twitter, comment down below. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you guys some more gameplay to, maybe give you an idea of what this build can really do on the court. Thank you for supporting me. It means the entire world, and I will see you guys in my next video.